I wanted to keep my engagement ring from my late fiancé. He died almost 11 years ago in a car accident. We were both in the car, and I walked away with a broken wrist and some cuts while he didn't make it. I spent years in therapy dealing with that guilt, and eventually joined a grief support group where I met my current boyfriend. He lost his wife to cancer, so we got each other's pain. We started dating 3 years ago and just moved in together last month. The ring wasn't some fancy diamond. We picked it out together at this little jewelry shop downtown. It's garnet and emerald, because those are our birthstones. He worked overtime at the hardware store for like 4 months to save up for it. I wear it on my right hand now, and my boyfriend wears his old wedding ring the same way. We even have photos of our late partners in the living room. Neither of us are trying to erase the past. I stayed close with his family after he died. His mom was actually really supportive those first few years. We'd have coffee sometimes, and she'd tell me stories about him as a kid. It helped. Then last week, she called and asked if we could meet up. I figured it was just our usual catch-up, but she got weird right away. Started talking about how happy she was that I found someone new and how I deserved to move on. Then she asked for the ring back. I literally froze. She said since I was with someone else now, it should come back to the family, that she wanted to keep it as a memory of her son. I told her it wasn't a family heirloom or anything. It was my ring that he bought specifically for me with our birthstones. She kept pushing, saying it was the last big thing he purchased before he died and it belonged with his family. I got upset and hung up. She called back 6 times that night. I ignored all of them. 2 days later, his sister texted me. She was confused because their mom had been asking her weird questions about what jewelry I had from him. That's when his sister told me something that made my stomach drop. About 8 months ago, their mom sold a bunch of his stuff on Facebook Marketplace. His guitar, his comic book collection, even his Letterman jacket from high school. She told the family she was finally ready to let go and donate his things, but she'd actually been selling them. His sister found out by accident when she saw the guitar listed online and recognized the sticker he'd put on it. When she confronted their mom about it, she admitted she needed money for some home repairs and didn't think anyone would miss that stuff since it had been so long. I immediately went on Facebook and searched her name plus our town, found her seller profile. My hands were shaking, scrolling through her past listings. His skateboard, his record player, a vintage camera he loved, all sold, most of it years ago. She wasn't asking for the ring to remember him. She was going to sell it. I called her and she picked up on the first ring. I didn't even let her say hello. I asked her straight up if she was planning to sell my ring. She got quiet for like 10 seconds, then started backtracking hard. Said she would never do that, and how dare I accuse her of something so horrible. I told her I saw her Facebook Marketplace and knew about everything she'd already sold. She changed her tune real quick, started crying about how she was struggling financially, and the ring was worth decent money, and I wasn't even engaged anymore, so what did it matter? She said I should understand because I have a new relationship now, so clearly I've moved on. That the ring was just sitting there when it could actually help her. I told her the ring was never hers to ask for and I was done. She started yelling that I was selfish and cruel and her son would be ashamed of me. I hung up and blocked her number.